Hello everyone, my name is CombustibleDan and we're talking about the speedrun tutorial for Operation C for the Game Boy. And now this video is on the first area and simple strats about how you can get a good time. So the first thing you need to know is that when you start the game, the timer will start when the medals appear on the upper left corner of the screen. So right now I'm going to hold to the right because I want to keep running to the right. And as I come in here, you can see the medals up in the upper left corner. When those appear on the screen, that's when the timer starts. This first part's pretty straightforward. You want to keep running and shoot any trolls that are in front of you, and you can shoot these guys up here in the tower. And there's just going to be a couple of them. 2 at a time, basically. Shoot that guy, and now this power-up that's coming up here, this is your first power-up that you want to collect. So this is an S, and it'll give you a 3-bullet spread shot. The best way to collect this, you're going to try to shoot the sniper and hit the S basically at the same time. And now you have the S. And as you're running, you can now see these 2 trolls that are behind me. When you get to this first line right here, you're going to jump and shoot down twice to get rid of them. Keep running, jump, shoot down twice. And then keep going. And it's the same thing with these trolls here now. So now you have these 2 lines right here. You're basically going to jump and do the same thing. You're going to jump and shoot down. And then you can get this second S if you want. So 1 S will give you a spread shot of 3 bullets. 2 S's will give you a spread shot of 5 bullets. So now you have a larger spread. And now you're going to be jumping over this guy here, but this guy won't shoot. Just jump up on the ledge and keep going. So keep going, jump up here. You can start shooting, jump, and then jump. You don't have to shoot and destroy that turret. You can jump over both bullets and without destroying it. So you jump up on the second ledge, you can keep going, jump over both these bullets, and then just jump right away and jump up to the ledge. Either way is fine. Both of them get you to the point. As long as you're not stopping your movement, you're okay. So the elevator is pretty straightforward, but this is basically the way you take care of the elevator is just stand right here. And you can just sit here and shoot up, and I'll get rid of the first 3 drones that appear on the elevator. So there's 2, and then there'll be a 3rd one in the same place. Now the 4th one's going to come a little further on the edge of the elevator. So we're going to wait for this drone. And once it appears, you're going to take care of it. And then you want to line yourself up and basically kind of put my face, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you just want to put your face right next to this bar here. This line of the elevator is going to stop right about here. That's when the elevator stops. So right when that's right about there, that's when you want to start your movement. So you're going to wait for that to go up and then go. And now you're in the perfect place that you want to be. So you want to keep running and just jump over any holes in the pipes. Let that power up go by because you don't want it. And then once you get to this jump, you can jump and shoot down. You might destroy that boat. You might not. It's not a big deal. When I do a video on lag and things like that, we'll talk about why you don't want to destroy it. The second power up that you want that's coming up here, that's the one you want. That's your F, and that's the exploding shot. And you want to collect it because it does a lot more damage to enemies. It does a lot more damage to bosses, and it kills everything quicker because it's special. So it does 1 damage when it hits, and 1 damage from the spread shot from the explosion. So the easiest way to pick it up is to keep running, and when it gets close to under near you, to jump and shoot down or at an angle to the right, depending on when you shoot. But you want to keep running and shoot down and collect it. And then now you have the F, and that's the gun and weapon that you want. So just be careful of any trolls that are going to appear in front of you. You can just kind of keep shooting, you know, keep shooting down or keep shooting at an angle. Now you're safe. Don't collect that. So now we're in the point where being ahead of the auto scroll is important. Just keep running. Make sure you shoot forward to kill any trolls. And then just jump over that. Keep going. Jump over that. And that's all you have to do. As long as you're in the right position, you'll be able to jump over the bullet and the turret and the gap in the ground. So now we're coming up to the boss, and basically after the turrets, you just keep running. There won't be any more trolls in front of you at the moment till the boss. It's just these 2 trolls behind you, and you can keep running until you get to the boss and you don't have to worry about it. So just keep going, the screen will stop, and you can jump and shoot down to kill him. So now we're at the first boss of Area 1, And the first thing that's going to happen is there's going to be a troll running at you from the right. So you want to make sure you get rid of him first, then come to the right and shoot down to get rid of that turret that's below you. This other turret on the left, you can just leave him alone. Once he gets to the left, he'll disappear and cover himself in a nice little protective barrier, and you can't shoot him. So you don't even have to worry about him, you can just leave him alone. So the way to defeat the boss is by destroying all the torpedo tubes that are on top of the sub. They're not vulnerable till the doors open up. So you want to wait till the doors open, then jump and shoot down and destroy them. Then go to the left here and do the same for the ones over here. And that's it. And that's the boss. It's pretty simple, pretty quick, and then that'll be the end of the stage. Now you can be a little quicker on the boss. You basically want to kill the boss before you see a couple pixels on the left of that last torpedo tube. Wait for the troll. Shoot down and kill that gun. Now wait for the torpedo tubes to open. You can... That's a good kill. So the timer will end, or the split will happen when you lose control of your character, or basically around when the music starts. So that's basically it. That's basically the first stage. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below, and I'll try to answer any questions that come up in the comments about the speedrun. And you can find me on Twitch as CombustibleDan if you want to try and see me there and ask me questions there. Or you can pop into the Contra Discord. I'll leave a link in the description below if you would like to join that. And thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe the video, and stay tuned for more tutorials on Operation C as we jump into Area 2. Thanks for watching.